I know, I just ended the stream a couple of minutes ago. Or like, I don't know. I told her I'm gonna do some concept video from 2K. So, this is part 2. This is part 3. I did part 1 the other day, then I did part... I did part 1 a couple of weeks ago, then I did part 2, now I'm doing part 3. So part 3 is gonna be part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7, part 8, part 9, part 10, part 11, part 13. We get the point. Come on.
And the Clippers as the road team for
I'm so short.
Conference matchup. Welcome everyone to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Along with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Ken Harlan and
Jay McGee, get this.
tonight to
Oh my
bring
God,
you
come
the
on.
greatest Laker perhaps of all time, Kobe Bryant. Kobe, so great to have you with us courtside tonight.
No, thank you, man. The pleasure is all mine, and I always like to stop by and spend time with you guys.
I'm playing 2K in Mad Long.
Sure is.
With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans in the middle of the pack. Standings is their 13 games.
You know, for Los Angeles, so much has gone right for them this season. They've needed some breaks to go their way, and it feels like they've gotten them all. Now they're poised for success in the playoffs.
This is when the real work starts. They've proven they can hang with any team in the league during the regular season. Pretty soon they'll have to prove it all over again in the postseason.
And the Clippers starting 5. Williams and Gallinari out on the perimeter. JaMychal Green is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And Kobe, I know you'd spend a fair amount of time watching video and scouting your opponents. How would your films change from regular season to say, the playoffs?
I had more time to prepare in the postseason, so I can watch more film and really focus on the entire package of the team that we're facing.
Not just the guy that's defending you?
No, not just the guy that's defending me.
All of it.
But all of it,
right?
How do they play us defensively as a team? How do they play us individually? You know, how do we need to play them as a team? How do we need to play them individually? Start looking at kind of the grand scheme of things. In a regular season, you know, most of these film sessions, for me at least anyway, took place on the court, right, in between games. So when I get to the hotel, I can rest generally.
Now here is McGee. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And the basket by Shaw. And we've seen it ever since he came into the NBA. AI's magnetism is something that few players have. Fans just can't help but cheer for him.
And AI has had star written on him since first getting that chance, and he's made the most of it every step of the way. Hard not to cheer for him as a neutral fan, given how hard this guy...
I just crossed him. Oh my God. You know what? I gotta dunk that.
Forget him.
And the shot...
Bro, because it said ankle breaker, Hall of Fame. Look. Boom. I want that.
It's good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Kobe, you love to take over a game. You're scoring everything you did. Who are the players you faced who held their own against you defensively? That were always something maybe that you really enjoyed playing because you knew they were so good defensively.
Tony Allen is my all-time favorite to go against. I love.
Wait, did I go in? He grabbed the rim and went in.
A monster, huh?
He was well, he didn't ask for any help ever. It wasn't like, I'm going to send Kobe down here and come for the trap.
Did I get the assist? I didn't get it.
No, me and you. No matter how many times I hit him, no matter how many times I scored him, he was still there every single time. And I loved competing against him. Raja Bell as well. I loved competing against Raja.
Yeah, there were some battles with you and him when you played with Phoenix.
I mean, there was no back down.
Yes,
right?
none.
Eric Snow, Bruce Bowen, I liked a lot. He played the game differently. He tried to frustrate you. So I was fortunate enough to go up against some really top defenders. Kawhi, I didn't get a chance to see much because it was later in my career.
That would have been a good matchup.
I would have loved it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for JaVale McGee. Ingram comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Hart in the NBA because the players are so individually great.
Well, I'm actually
we all
scoring.
know about them, and the league pushes them in that direction. You know, you got the torch from Michael. You then gave it to LeBron. For that, you know, it was Dr. J and how I find that amazing how the torch is passed from one great player to another, yet each are so individual in their accomplishments. Did you like receiving it, and did you like passing it on?
Yeah, I love both, the receiving and then passing it on, because it's the infinite cycle. It's an infinite loop. And the game just continues to evolve and players continue to grow. And so I was happy to be a part of that chain. After watching it for so many years growing up, from, Magic and Larry, and then to Michael, and then myself, and LeBron, and now whoever comes next. It's an infinite loop, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
And really focus.
Let's go. I'm going beefy on them, bro. I don't want the works. I'm sorry, my talk. I'm trying to concentrate. I thought it was going to be out. Look at that.
On establishing dominance down low.
Let's go, shut up.
They have played physical. They have owned the paint.
Take over. Throw it in the court timeout.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
Also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mindset.
The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Clippers trail by 15. Taking a look at Los Angeles. JaMychal Green is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Etuan Moore. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 1. But they'll get another chance.
Oh, sure.
McGee with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles.
I thought we had the ball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 5 to shoot.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. And Kobe, while you're in the midst of playing, not much time to sit back and gain perspective. Now that you're retired, does it sink in what you accomplished in this game?
Yeah, perspective now is one thing. I let myself have that and enjoy that a little bit.
I bet.
But when I was playing, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
You would never sit back and say, here's my 14th consecutive All-Star game. This is really an amazing streak.
No.
Really?
No. Nope. I was always the next day.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Suns.
Another one.
He scored 35 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots.
All he said is the post right there. Because I did dunk on him. But no, I didn't. He just put his hands up and I just bang. Look at how we might have weave. Weave. When you in the, oh my God, look at that face. Look. Weave. I should make a montage on 2K.
From beyond the arc. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
What?
Hey, David, appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. But we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
It's going to be tough. I'm sure their entire defensive game plan is centered around how to stop him. They're going to be all over him.
And the Clippers miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shot from free throw range. A second chance effort. The basket
And one.
counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, second chance points. Gotta love the way they attack the offensive glass there, even with a huge lead.
That's how they've got to this point in the game. Lots of activity, fantastic focus.
And here's more outside. Rebound by JaVale
Yeah.
McGee.
Open.
6 rebounds in the game. Kuzma passes to Shaw. Plays it up.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. Boom. Open lane. And I hit the green. Off the backboard. But look at that behind the back. That's fresh. I wish I could do that in real life. Well, I could. I've got to try and just
Shaw's got 4
be
points.
smart. Just don't
Well,
give
if
me
you wonder why they're in control of this game,
three,
just look at
3
his
fouls.
stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Moore outside. Will it go? A three-pointer is right on target. Moore's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kobe, I know you can't stay any longer, but I just want to say thank you on behalf of all of our fans watching and playing the game tonight. Always a pleasure to have you drop by our broadcast.
No, thank you for having me, man. And, anytime.
There he is, the legendary Kobe Bryant. Well, Smitty, with Kobe stopping by the booth, you think back to some of the great moments of his career. Do you recall the first time you ever went up against him on the floor?
I do. I remember his rookie year. He didn't play a lot of minutes, but you could tell he was a special talent. He was a total package, and I was looking forward to see his career develop.
The Clippers in the past few seasons, Greg, have completely overhauled their roster. They are making some serious changes here.
Practically nobody from the team 2 years ago is still with the franchise. It was a complete teardown, and they felt they needed to hit the reboot button. Jerry West knows what he's doing, though, and he's done this before with great success.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Shaw. Got it. Good job in the low post. Shaw's got 19 points.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Kuzma. Back to Green, and Green slams it in.
But what about the athletic ability of Green? A real powerhouse who just knows how to bring the hammer down.
Here's Shaw. Off target with his three.
Rough start to this game. Hits one bucket in the first and nothing here in the second.
Down low. And it's Harrell missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shaw passes to Kuzma. Fires from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Man, through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive.
I'm getting tired.
Of steals.
He did a nice job reading their plays as they were developing. His anticipation was off the charts.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Hart is out there with Shaw, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smitty, so much work done by the players in the offseason. In terms of development, which skills tend to be the easiest to improve upon?
I think there's one, and you got to call it a skill right now, is the easiest is getting in tip-top shape, because that's all on you. Being able to put in the time in your body and nutrition. Next, I think for guys is defensively. I think that's the skill that you obviously can work on. It's about lateral movement, and you don't need others. You can come out and work on that. Next, I think for guys is shooting. And now, I wouldn't say you'll be Steph Curry from one summer to another, but if you put in the work, you'll see the percentages starting to go up.
Here's Shaw. That one falls. Shaw's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's the dish to Williams. Right side, Green. A three-pointer off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Steps back and shoots. Doesn't go for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. To the paint. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive. Harold. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
We have about 20.
Effort there. Refuses to give up on that play.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustment, trying to identify your strongest.
Huh? No.
Clippers trail by 13, and the Clippers looking at who they've got. Williams and Gallinari out on the perimeter. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Green, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. The Lakers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Taking advantage of what's there. LeBron reads the situation correctly.
Williams finds Harrell. And here is Green. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Gallinari surveying the D. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 13. Hart the pass to Shaw. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Nobody near Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Shaw. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
So the D has gotten a little bit lax here, defending.
Wait, that shit in his face and it went in? Wow.
The triple.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers, trailing by 19. To stop the run, again the miss by Williams.
And tonight he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind. I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest.
I thought about to be a turner. I'm not gonna hold you. I knew he was gonna cut.
He just does it in a game.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment in the
Good stuff. Oh, that's good foul.
sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Los Angeles calls timeout. The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Names came in rapid succession after LeBron committed. Caldwell Pope, Rondo, Stevenson all joined in short order. We'll see how far this team goes, but you cannot deny how interesting things have gotten with this roster.
And a lot of guys on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Steve, do you think the NBA is heading to a place where ideal lineups will have 5 capable playmakers on the floor, like a more of a positionless game?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. I think right now teams are trying to find a guy that's 6'7", 6'8", that defensively can play, guys that are larger, and then on offensive end, somewhat a la Draymond Green can run point guard for you. So I think right now that's the size and skill set people are looking forward to.
Wait a minute, you just described yourself.
The only difference was we had guys that was 7'2", 7'3", 350. So I had to play the guard position.
And the basket by Shaw.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
To the middle, stolen by McGee. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here is Shaw. Can't cash in from close range.
What?
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That will be foul number 5 on him. The Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter. So
I was
they're
not
2 of
reaching.
6. Doubled by Shaw. Harrell kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good from long range.
Over his career, JaMychal Green has steadily worked on the perimeter jump shot. You have to respect his range from the outside.
Here's Shaw.
Oh my gosh, never shot that. That looks like it's on him.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers trail by 19. Here's Gallinari. And he overshot that one, missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Shaw, no good.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
No, not at all. Coach is not going to like that one.
Gallinari on the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
He gonna miss.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
This was a
And
physical
one.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling
I found
game
out.
for Mr. Clutch.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
Thank you, YouTube. Peace.